Nicolas Belmonte. I'm from Spain and I play Djem, which is like a prince who had a civil war with his brother, and he had to escape from his country. So he's like the connection between the Muslim and the Christian world, which is pretty interesting because usually we are used to see the costumes and the cultural things of the Christian world, but not that much the relationship with the Muslim world, which was a constant threat to the European and the Christian world. It's interesting because when they called me and they sent me the scripts, I was like very excited to play a Turkish prince. You know, I imagine myself like riding a horse, you know, looking so wonderful. But then I found out the truth. I had to shave my head, my teeth are separated, I'm dressed in orange, so you know, I was like kind of, oh my God, that's not what I thought. But the look that I have is really shocking, you know, and I think it's part of the good thing of my character, you know, that I have to look different because I come from a different world, a different country, and of course, being a prince, you have to show a different movements and a different position of your body, and the way you talk to the people, it has to be different than when you play like a gentleman or a chevalier from Europe, you know. When we first came here to Prague, to Barrandov Studios, Oliver, the main director, was showing us all the sets and the costumes. And we were like really shocked, you know, how they were working on it, and you know how they were taking care of every little detail, you know. That improves our work, you know. It's easier to work when you see that everything it's been so carefully and so, you know, so prepared to the shooting. When you are in costume and you are walking through the rooms, you know, there is something inside of you that changes, you know, and you cannot help to think that there were people who really lived like this, you know, and yeah, it really helped. The Borgia family has his origins in Spain, so we have to study the Borgia's history in the school. So for me, I was familiar with the story, but the TV show has some little changes, you know, with real life. And in Spain, there's been a couple of very big movies about Borgia as well. I remember when I received the scripts, I was in Ibiza with my friends, so I decided I would read them after my holidays, you know, but I couldn't help like to pick, you know, a little bit of the script. I remember I was in the beach, I started reading the chapter 1, and I couldn't help to keep on reading and read the first 6 chapters because the way the story was told was so different and so interesting, you know. As I said, I already knew the Borgia story, so I thought it was not gonna be anything new for me, but I was absolutely wrong because the way the story it's been told, it's really interesting, you know, and they catch you from the beginning. Yeah, the point of view of Tom Fontana about the script, it's very interesting for us because we already in Spain we already know the story, but the kind of things Tom decided to tell in the script are not the usual ones, you know. So for me, this made this production really interesting and really different from the rest. I found Deborah a very nice director because usually a director has to take care of a lot of aspects in the set, the actors, the lighting, about a lot of things, but Deborah has also shown a very deep interest about the artistic way, the artistic aspect. She mailed to all of us, she wanted to talk with us before shooting, and that makes us care more about the project, and you can see how she was involved with all the aspects of the project. I come from Spain and it's my first time in Prague, and actually I must say I didn't know that there was that many production in Prague. I didn't know the Barrandov studio, and I'm quite impressed. I have told all my friends about what is going on here. I found everything really interesting and everybody so involved with the project, and of course the city is amazing, you know, and it gets easier for us to get into the project, because walking through the streets of Prague, you know, gets you into, you know, like a different time, you know, yeah. In different countries, you have different points of view and different ways to act and to focus on your work. So we have people from different countries, and that makes the project richer. I remember the first day when we met, then we went out to have dinner, and we had such a very good time, and I thought that was gonna be a very nice time, you know, these 6 months together. We are all really good friends, and that is really important because that is shown in the project as well. I mean, in Spain, at least, my friends and the people who have seen so little part of little advertising of the show are really expecting, you know, the first chapter to be on live, and I think people is gonna enjoy the point of view of the project. It's the way things are being told, I think are gonna be the most interesting thing. And I mean, it's a very nice production. Everything has been taken care of, and that is shown in the production.